7 with Scottie is looking for that new sound engineer to make sure that that sound is coming in clear. Check in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are getting ready for the 7 with Scottie. I started a little bit early today. One of the cool things that we are experiencing here at the 7 with Scottie is a lot of these correctional departments. We're getting a lot of listens from them, and we have a note to read from Frank Harper, and hopefully we can get to know him a little bit, see if there's anything we can help him out with. He is in Canyon City. So yeah, one of the things we're going to be doing, we're going to have Young Insane on the show today. We're going to be going over a little bit of news. As a matter of fact, I guess I still have stuff to do, but we're going to get that done. We're going to get our music up and going here early, get you a good 30 minutes of non-stop music right at the beginning of this, and then we're going to get into some news, some what's going on here in the 7. Stay tuned. Because, look, these playlists are supposed to be curated by y'all, right? We all listen to different types of music. I want all of us to enjoy each other's music. So if you got a request, make sure you send it in on any of these platforms, any of these inboxes. I'm pretty on it. Been kind of taken back a little bit because of other things, but we're gonna get back on it. Don't worry. Don't you worry. So we're gonna have some local news. We're gonna have some local entertainment. We got Young Insane in the building today. I seen him pulling up in his man, them gotta be 22s, man. Big ass tires, little ass tread. It's weird. It's weird. Why is there not enough tread? No, I'm so white. If you didn't know, now you know. Hey, shout out to everyone from the Front Range, Pueblo, all the way down to Littleton. Shout out to that Front Range here in Colorado, because it is all about the 7. We are giving a special shout out to the Springs, everybody doing their thing in the 719. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring on solid individuals that represent the city well, right? I don't know if y'all hearing me out there, but that's what we're doing. So check it out. Can you hear me better over here? Can you hear me better over here? No, this is it. This is it. It's just not. Can we get a little bit more? A little bit more? A little bit more? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna have to check out the sound on that, see where we're at. Listeners, we got to share this out. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and get the party going. We're going to play some of that music. We're going to give a quick shout out to my man, Alley Cat Moving. Check him out. Talk about entrepreneur, a young black man doing his thing out here in the 7. Knows the 7 very well. You can tell by his music, which we are going to be playing. Can't Tell Me Shit. And then we're going to also have Young Insane's local rappers on there. And then Colorado's Weird, also by Alley Cat Moving. If you want to go to his YouTube, check him out. That is Alley Cat Moving. That's all you gotta do. I'm following him now. But yeah, go check it out. He's got tons of videos. He does shorts. It links to his TikTok. You could buy merch from him on there. He's got I was gonna come up with some wild shit, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna get into this music. Why not? Why not? Can't Tell Me Shit. Hope you enjoy. Parts going on right now in the studio. You are right here with the 7 with Scottie, and we are in the Syndicate Empire Radio.
located in Hellraiser's Tattoo. Fuck is this thing in my way for? I don't even think I'm looking at myself in this. Holy shit. You know what? One way or another, we get this shit done. We have a whole. I think he brought his whole crew, man. He pulled up in his Tahoe with the Lambo doors. Let me get in the picture over here. Jeez Louise. We got Santa in the house. We got Jay Bird in the house.
No. What's the sound that Jay Bird makes?
Whatever sound he just made.
I'm caught!
He's ain't caught me yet.
Oh my God. They ain't gonna catch him. He says, you better delete that thread.
You better delete
that thread.
You gotta keep that shit clean.
That's it.
Hey, I hope y'all are liking that playlist. Once again, put together by yours truly. I am trying to create a listeners curated list because I know we all have different tastes. So I want to get a little bit of everything so that we can enjoy each other's types of music and whatnot. While we got some time here, as you know, we're being listened to in several different correctional facilities from California all the way through Colorado to Oklahoma,
In Texas. New
Mexico, all the way from the West Coast to about to the Midwest.
Yeah.
We do appreciate y'all checking in with us. We are going to try and keep in contact with y'all, try and get y'all pen pals, see if we can't get some money on your books, things like that, because I believe a lot of us here at Syndicate Empire Radio have at least experienced it through personally or through family members, and it can be hard to get through. So we want to help you out as best we can. We did get a letter here from Frank Harper. Looks like he's in Canyon City.
Been there.
Unit E29.
That means he's supposed to get out. Correct? Or is it out?
His registered number is 127724. Box number 600. If you want to write Frank, feel free to just do it, man. He may not respond. Who knows? Just don't be too creepy. He probably just don't make it creepy, okay?
Facts.
Anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and read what he sent in to us. So, to whom it may concern, peace, my name is Frank Harper, number 127724, and I found out about your station through a friend. I am entrusted in your pen pal program, awesome, and getting a little assistance with my money on my books. I've been locked up for 25 years, doing a long bid there, sir. I fell in Arizona in 2000. My doc number out there is 155451. If you're not familiar with this is how you actually check on if this is real or not, because you can look all this up. This is all public information, and you can see exactly, oh, he's been in for 25 years, all that. So he did 3 years out there, was found out for 10 months. Oh, was out for 10 months, Was out for 10 months in 2003 before I caught this current case here in Colorado for murder. So, and we actually was playing a song about this particular thing. It happens often. And that's why I kind of like that. If you can't, if you didn't hear it, go back to the beginning of this and re-listen to that, because this happens quite often, and people are like, oh, Colorado's so suburban, it's not anything like that. You'd be surprised, because we are a melting pot here, and we're like a hub for people coming in and out, going which way, whatnot. You don't know who you're running into.
No, never. And also, there's so much energy that runs through Colorado constantly. It's like a main vein, like a blood thing.
Yeah, that's probably why they have that thing up there in the mountain, huh?
Probably.
So Frank here, he said he's done most of his time, and he's seeing parole board for the first time in May of 2026. Good luck there. Just make sure your P's and Q's are being minded. Stay out of trouble.
Amen.
Your assistance would be greatly appreciated to help me do this the last little year. Please send me any type of information about your radio station so I can spread. Yes, we would love that. Spread the word. Sorry. This is why you're telling me to read it before, huh?
Yeah.
Look, I have chicken scratch, so most of the time I feel like I can read other people's handwriting. Frank, you might have needed to change professions from
He could be a doctor.
whatever you're doing to being a doctor.
Yeah. Really. I could never read their things.
Appreciate the letter. So I want everybody to, if you're listening, go ahead and give Frank Harper a ringling through the paper. I don't know what I'm fucking talking about, but so it's Frank Harper, number 127724, P.O. Box 600, Canyon City, Colorado 81215. 81215.
Don't forget to show that love and throw money on them books now.
Yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that, and it don't even take a lot, man. You can just throw $5 on the books, and I guarantee you Frank would appreciate it. Might even write about it. I don't know. Send a teardrop on his paper.
But that's cool. I mean, we talked about this months ago about doing something like this, and I think it's necessary. We all have made mistakes in our lives.
Yes.
We
Amen.
all have at one time or another, and it only takes a brief moment. We keep forgetting, time keeps moving, and it's a brief moment that you're with somebody and something can happen.
Oh yeah.
Well, no.
Life can change in
a second.
In a second. Let me tell you, because back 2019, and I don't know, the story is just so vivid in my head, so I'm always telling it. But 2019, I was literally at the end of a 3-year plan that I put together for me and my wife to be able to purchase a home. Plan included paying off certain debts, and I argued a lot of the debts, which is huge. If you're trying to fix up your credit, argue your debts before you pay anything.
Y'all trying to lose this dude.
Before you pay.
I thought you said you were watching.
Before you pay.
Somebody must have went.
Before you pay 1 cent on any debt, I would recommend arguing it, right? And I say before you pay a penny, because once you pay a penny, that's you basically admitting to that debt.
Right.
So just a little gem there for you. And if you don't know how to dispute, man, go download Credit Karma. They'll give you a hand. I believe that's where I got rid of, I want to say, a good 40% of my debt just by disputing. If you have an apartment that you owe money to, ask them for an itemized list. I'm telling you, ask them for that itemized list. If they can't give you that itemized list, that one's disputed as well. Little gems for you, help you out on your credit. But anyways, me and Jimmy were at the end of this 3-year plan because there was some debts that we couldn't argue, right? And you got to have the right debt to income ratio as well as the right credit score to be able to purchase a home. And we were right there. I mean, I literally signed a 3-year lease on a home for this period. So I knew exactly where my rent was going to be. I didn't have to, I had it budgeted out to a T. It takes a lot of work to do that. And I mean, when you finish it, when you complete that last step, man, feels good.
Nice.
Feels good, especially when you're accomplishing something that big. The only problem is, like we were saying, life can change in an instant, in a fucking second.
father told me that all the time. He's like, right when you say keep your shit clean, like pay attention, boy. It's like the world is cruel. You could have everything in this life, and just like that, you're homeless and on the street. And those are real facts, especially with today's society. Everything costs so much. One little slip, next thing you know, you got an accident. You're in the hospital. You can't pay your rent. You're on the street, and the hospital don't care where they throw you. And no one else gonna reach you out. If you ain't got family, you're gone.
Look, my last ER bill. And I saw a bed for maybe 5 minutes. I sat in the waiting room the rest of the time.
Oh yeah,
$12,000.
Yup.
$12,000. And then I looked up the medicine that they gave me because it's something new that they're trying to push in these ERs for pain, and it's like a souped up ibuprofen.
Yep.
And I was like, why did I get charged so much? So, but once again, that's something else that you can do as well. You can contact them people. You can say, hey, I have this lump sum right now. Can you take that for payment on this debt? It will be reported on your credit, paid but not in full. So people can see that. But at the same time, you're still taking care of business. Yeah. It shows that you take care of, and a lot of people see that as, especially when it comes to like credit cards, because you can do that with credit cards as well. It'll show. I mean, the way I always thought about it, because I told my wife we could do this with our credit card, and she was like, "No, we owe that debt," and I'm like, "No, we've been paying on this debt, and it was a Christmas debt from like 2-3 years ago." Yeah. And I'm like, our interest that we've been paying has already paid for what we've used these cards for. Let's negotiate with them, get out of this debt, and be done with these things. Put them in the safe. Facts. We still have them in case of an emergency.
Facts. Keep that info. I mean, fun fact though, even like, cause just to jump back to the hospital thing, I had on 160K, like 160K for a whole year that I owed. Fun fact about hospitals, it's not part of the government. It's some form of ways to tax write-off. So when it comes to them, like, I won't pay my hospital bill. They literally, like, a secret inside the hospital world is they'll end up writing you off and get that through taxes, whatever you don't pay them.
Yeah, they do tend. Trump's trying to shut that off, though.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Anybody trying to shut that off? Like, no, I ain't paying. You can get in line.
But to finish that 3-year plan for me and my family, we're leaving Sonic right around the corner from here on Shelton, turning left on the Platte, green light, and I always look because I've sat there and watched people blow through red lights, and where I would have been just blown the fuck up by big truck blowing through red lights, but I see. When the light turns green, I look, and I'm looking towards Academy East, and I see a car, like a little Toyota Corolla, but it's like just past the second light outside of, in the medians, outside of Academy. So a good distance away, right? I want to say probably maybe close to 300 yards away, right? And I take off. And I'm looking to the right now, just make sure nobody's coming that way. And my wife goes, "Babe," and I look, and he's right there. Like I seen his eyeballs just whoop, as it almost looked like he was turning to hit us, or turning out wide to make the turn on the Shelton way too fast. Which, by the way, police report said he was going upwards to 90 miles an hour. Smacked my door square. My door square. Pushed my door all the way to the center console. When I woke up, and this is the first time that I'd ever been knocked out in my life, and I've been hit over the head hard. Like I got scars on my head. First time I'd ever been knocked out in my life, and when I woke up, it was that ringing noise.
Yep.
You see it in wartime movies and stuff like that when they're getting blown up. That's real. That's real.
Yep. And it's constant all the time.
And so I didn't have my seatbelt on, which saved my life. I, too, today still wear my seatbelt
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want to be ejected out of my car.
No, facts.
I just don't want to be ejected out of my car. My fat ass probably is only going to make it halfway out and then get
Past the
squashed.
steering wheel.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but I was lucky. I've had 2 hip surgeries. I've had a disc replaced in my neck. And, you know, I'm here today. I'm able to do the things that I love. For the most part, there's some things that I do miss, like playing basketball, walking on uneven terrain. That you know, maybe frisbee golfing or something like that. You know, miss out on some of those things, but that's part of the reason that I started doing this. This takes up time. It takes up some of my energy. I get to put it out there, you know. But anyways, that's a little bit about how quickly life can change, because at that point we were now down to just my wife's income while I'm having these surgeries, and then the hip surgeries both were 6-month recoveries. So 4 years later, I'm finally going, oh, okay, I can get a job. I can work a good job. But what do I want to do? My wife's killing it, so let me do something that, you know, I want to do, or something that'll help out the family as well. You know, looking at insurance plans and stuff like that, and chose to go work at a gym because I gained a lot of weight. I didn't stop eating like I was running around working in the oil field or bartending. I kept eating and I was laying down. So I gained some weight, you know, lost some strength, and I was like, let me get a job at a gym, and I did. Got an overnight job at the gym that way I can do this, what I love. 2 weeks into that job, though, and I am coming home from work about 6 o'clock in the morning, and a guy smacked into the back of me about 45 miles an hour. Once again, I got knocked down. Second time I've been knocked down. And when I woke up, I was rolling through the intersection, and for a second,